Sam, we've spoken so many times over the last 4 years or so, but can't be many prouder moments in your managerial career at West Ham here, because that was fantastic.
Oh, for so many different ways, Rob. I think that the encouragement of our new players being settled in as quickly as possible with the families, particularly the lads from abroad, about the desire that they've got to prove themselves at this level of football, and then the other signings that have come in that have played in the Premier League. Morgan today scored the winner. Songi, come on, it's his first full game since last season. You know, lasted brilliantly to nearly 60 minutes. Aaron Cresswell finding his feet from the Championship to the Premier League. And for me, it's had a massive effect on the rest of the lads that are here, that have already been with us for a while, because I think they've seen us go to another level, and it's dragging them up to that level as well. And the performance today, I think, proved that from start to finish. This was an outstanding performance, because we outplayed Liverpool, particularly in the first 45 minutes. And this wasn't Liverpool on an off day. This was West Ham on a brilliant day, which made Liverpool look ordinary, particularly in the first half.
First 10 minutes were breathtaking stuff, and I would have thought the first half, as you said, probably one of the best 45 minutes of attacking, pressing football that West Ham have played at home for a long, long time.
Unbelievable. I think that you know, and it should have been more by half time, Rob. You know what I mean? We created so many balls and opportunities in their box. So I was a little worried when Sterling scored, and this is Liverpool, you see. You know, one shot on target in the entire 45 minutes, one goal, and that's what you're competing against. That's why Brendan spent, you know, 100 million plus on players of that quality, so it gets them back in the game when they really didn't deserve to. But you know, I have to say, from there on, we coped tactically brilliantly with what Liverpool changed, and we saw the game out defensively very, very well when Liverpool were throwing everything at us. And then to get the third goal at that particular time as well, because Chet Kyoto was hobbling around, he couldn't move, and Morgan had come on as a sub, and Stuart Downing, who was having a brilliant spell at this minute in time, produced another ball that opened up Liverpool's defence, and then again a fantastic finish is what we've been looking for, what we've been searching for since we got back in the Premier League, and hopefully there's many more goals to come from these players.
You mentioned whenever you sign players, particularly from overseas, that there is a settling-in period, but as you mentioned at the start of the interview, that they seem to have settled so quick. You know, Saka and Valencia up front, Kouyaté in midfield. You know, you mentioned lads have come in at the back as well from lower down the leagues, and it just looks like they're gelling so fast. But what do you put that down to? Obviously, you can take a lot of credit for that yourself. Well,
we all have to take credit because it was a particularly difficult summer in terms of the amount of work that was done from everybody, particularly David Sullivan, and the scouting system that we have, and the negotiations that we all had between ourselves, and all the to-ing and fro-ing, and the phone calls, the emails, the meetings, the disappointments, the successes, and you know, finally in the end, we only took one player at the death of the window, which was Morgan and Furtado, because Mo went out the other way, and for them players to have most of the pre-season with us. You know, Alex came late on as well, but we know Alex is going to be quality in the Premier League because he's been here before. So the rest of the players, like I said, have seen what's come in, and it's lifted them. And when you consider at this moment in time, we've got Andy Carroll, Kevin Nolan, and Joey O'Brien, Matt Jarvis, not in the squad. That's looking pretty exciting for us, hopefully, and hopefully we can keep this really good run of form going. But more importantly, it's all about winning, and you know, the win with the performance today was all what we want here at Upton Park.
This entertaining, attacking football that we're playing so well, what's the secret to it? Why are we cutting through teams?
People fitting in the diamond, Rob. Yeah. People taking the fact that we work on two players up front that don't let the opposition back four out, first and foremost, and then Stuart Downing particularly moving in one into the hole, who just done a terrific job on, and I don't think anybody's probably seen this today, did a terrific job on Steve Gerrard. But then off Steve Gerrard, when he got the ball, the amount of chances he created, and the amount of good possession that he got us going forward. So instead of it coming from the back, it comes from high up in midfield when we got him the ball, and I think that really caused the Liverpool defence massive problems.
Just lastly then, obviously 7 points from 5 games. You always talk about the importance of making a good start points wise and getting yourself in a position where you're looking up rather than down. Does this result and the performances we've been putting in change our expectations for the season?
No, not really. I think that what does bring us a lot of relief is we know we should have had more than 4. You know, and I think that, you know, I think we should have won it all. I certainly think we should have beaten Tottenham. You know what I mean? Definitely not Southampton. You know, so, you know, but that's 4 really good performances out of 5. So the level of consistency is what you want. We're getting that consistency. We get another win, which is another win at home. And hopefully we can push on from there. But like I said, Monday comes around and it all stops. Because we've got, you know, the Red Devils at Old Trafford, and, you know, 150 million spent there. It's, you know, and it's changed to a back 4, I see. And that's not going to be an easy task. But we go with a lot of confidence, and we go as the underdogs, really. So, like I say to the players, lads, go and enjoy it. Do your best, because even if you don't win, nobody expects it. And if you do get something, you'll be heroes again, like you are tonight.